Chris, an extremely hard-fought 0-0 draw this afternoon with Stafford Rangers. Just initially, what are your thoughts?
I think on reflection it's a good point. I think the first 45 we've probed and we've asked questions, we've created 7 or 8 decent enough opportunities. We've had a penalty missing there. So like you say, we had an opportunity to maybe get our nose in front of the first 45. We didn't manage to do that. So the second half became a different task. It was a task whereas tin hats were to be worn. There was a big bombardment and we had to stand firm and deal with that. I think the boys did for the most part.
Yeah, and you mentioned about the first half there, Chris. A lot of chances created for Whitby. Do you perhaps feel a little bit disappointed that you maybe didn't have that goal going to half time?
Well, I mean, the chances that we created were well carved out chances. I don't think anything was clear cut. Maybe we could have done a little bit better with our end product. But like I say, the chances weren't clear cut other than the penalty, whereas you'd have put your mortgage on Hobson putting that away. That wasn't the case, and like I say, that's not any bad reflection on him. It just didn't happen on that occasion. But like I say, the challenge was different for the second 45, and we stood up to the challenge.
Yeah. It was almost a very disappointing moment in the first half when Stafford had a goal chalked off. Chris, what were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, obviously there was an infringement, and the referees picked up on it. And that's the way that it is. Like I say, we had enough good quality play in the first 45 to know that we had something there to be able to get something from the game. And as it turned out, it had to be a defensive display from 1-11 and eventually got us to finish.
The goal that was disallowed, Chris, was a chance that came for a ball into the box. Is that something that you're saying is a little bit of a problem at the moment, because there's been a number of those chances in recent games?
Well, I think when you come up across players like the 9 today, who's very seasoned, he's a big, powerful unit. Players know how to get in and around him. Then it's always going to be difficult. If someone is better in the air than your player, then it's going to cause problems. And I don't think that was necessarily the case over the course of the game. But he certainly won his fair share of headers, and we knew that we had to be switched on to the second balls. And we did that, and we did that well. And I was pleased. Come the end of the 45 minutes there. Sorry, the second 45 minutes there. We've managed to get something from the game.
Yeah, and obviously the second 45 minutes, it really could sort of epitomise the battling qualities that you've brought to the club since you came.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, our qualities are on the ball going forward. We know that we have to improve as a team defensively, and we maybe have to, improve as a team offensively. But our strengths clearly are the offensive side of things, and I think both were evident today in terms of when we needed to dig in, and we needed to get bodies behind the ball and keep things right in that respect. We did that. When we needed to flow, we did that. Unfortunately, we didn't get an end product.
Lee Bullock had a very good game this afternoon. How do you rate his performance?
Yeah, when he comes in, he's top draw. He's aerially combative. He's experienced. He never gets flustered. Like you say, he's a good influence on the boys in the park. So, like you say, he's a big asset. It's just making sure that we can get him to recover in time for games, and like you say, get him 100% fit to play him.
And from this point on, Chris, we move on to Thursday night in the North Riding Senior Cup. Obviously a different challenge against Middlesbrough, but it comes 2 games before a very big 6-pointer in the promotion race. What sort of changes do you think you'll be making to look there?
Well, I mean, at that stage of the competition, semi-final, we'll be looking to put a strong side out. We'll be looking to try and win the game. If there's a change or two from today, possibly, but at the same time it will be the strongest side we can field, really.
And do you think there's possibly an opportunity for Ryan Caulfield to get a debut in that game?
Possibly, like you say, he'll be in the squad, so we'll look at things. We'll obviously assess how players are after today. That was a difficult challenge today. So we'll assess how players are, and then we'll make some judgment calls going into Thursday.
With the game being moved to Thursday as well, Chris, what sort of difficulties does that create for you?
Well, ultimately what it does, if we're playing on a Tuesday night, it gives the boys that little bit extra recovery time. They're not going to get that recovery time. The games are thick and fast. The boys would have been doing something on Thursday, but maybe it's not something to that intensity. So that again needs to be factored in terms of team selection and going forward and the management of players.
And do you feel that fitness-wise the lads are prepared for the challenge?
Yeah, I believe so. They're a fit group. We've just got to manage the injuries, the knocks, because ultimately when you're playing as many games as we are at the moment, the knocks and the injuries are the part and parcel.
Brilliant. Thank you very much,
All right,
Chris.
spot on.